So my name is Rita Fleming. I'm really excited to be here this evening. Hi, Lisa, welcome. So I wanted to share a little bit more about what we're up to here as a community, as a collective, as a mission. So I've been part of our community for over 2.5 years and part of Purium, part of our Purium economy. And what we're doing here is threefold. So our main foundations and our pillars are health. So transforming our health and providing solutions for health, planetary health, providing solutions in that way, and financial well-being, because financial health is such an important pillar of our health. And there's so many people that are looking for solutions and are struggling in that way. So we wanted to come together and just share what's been of huge value and importance to my own life. And I'm going to bring on my dear sister, Karri Tidwell, as well, one of my colleagues. And the reason that I got into this company, into this business, I partnered a couple of years ago, and it was because I was looking for solutions. I was really passionate about health and helping other people. My background's in regenerative health and iridology and herbalism. And I was finding that I was only able to help 5 people a day in my clinical practice. And I wasn't reaching as many people as I wanted to. And I got into regenerative health because it saved my life. It completely transformed my own physical well-being where I couldn't find solutions elsewhere. And so I saw this amazing company that my sister introduced me to, Mary Beth, she's on the call. And I was watching her transformation. She, at the time, was a single mama, super stressed out, working a lot. And she went from a place of complete postpartum depletion into vibrancy, where she looked like she was 16 years old again. So I got curious and I decided I wanted to learn more, and I started to incorporate these amazing superfoods into my practice to help others. And what I noticed in myself was, after just 90 days of consistent use, consistently adding this in, it brought me back to my athleticism and fitness from high school, which was amazing for me. And so I'm really excited to share with you what we have. Purium, the owners are Dave and Amy, and they've been in the, working in health for over 27 years. They're actually the reason that we have organic foods today, which is inspiring. And what we're doing is we're actually working with superfoods, working with organic farmers, to create nutrient dense foods, which we're just not given access to at the grocery stores. And so we're working with organic and regenerative farmers, watering with mineral rich spring water, vine ripening, wind dehydrating at 80 degrees and under, so it's preserving all of the enzymes. And through that, providing incredible transformation programs in health and guiding people in that way. And then our second pillar is financial health and financial well-being. And so our company, decided that they'd, rather than paying the billionaires and investing, in marketing and Amazon and eye-level marketing at the grocery stores and health food stores, they actually wanted to invest in your everyday person to just share their own story and experience. And so that's when we became a social sharing company 7 years ago. And since then, I'm just so grateful, because it's allowed me to step out of my clinical practice and just do this work and help so many more people than I was able to as a result of that. So I want to bring on my dear sister, Karri Tidwell, a colleague, and I'd love to just interview you, Karri, and hear a bit of your story. Are you on?
Yeah, thanks, Rita.
Yay, thanks so much for being here. So Karri, let us know what were you doing before you started Purium, and why did you introduce this into your life?
Yeah, thank you. Your story is so powerful, and I always love hearing you speak because it's such a need right now. And so, a little bit of my background: I'm also a regenerative detox specialist. But before I got into that, I've been a massage therapist for over 20 years and started working with clients, helping in that way. And I remember years ago thinking I need to do something else because if I hurt myself, or I've heard like therapists don't last that long. So I always was looking for other ways to diversify offerings and income. And I ended up wanting to do something in the health field. I struggled with my own health most of my life, and I had digestive issues and weight issues. And I just started to get a lot of weird symptoms as I got older and felt like I was 80 in my 20s. And just all different kinds of things were popping up that I was like, this is not normal. And so, in my search for health and truth, I ended up studying at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, which was a great foundation, but I still wanted to learn how to like really help people heal and get to the root. And that's when I discovered, similar to you, Rita, is like regenerative healing and detoxification and how we can give the body the optimal conditions to regenerate. And once I was able to apply these principles, I noticed huge transformation in my own life and was like, how is this not like mainstream media news? Like, how is this not like out there? I had to really search for it. And what I learned was we've just been misinformed. Nobody's talking about these solutions because not a lot of people want to change their diet and lifestyle. But for the people who are suffering and looking for ways in the natural world, there's just so many different things. It's hard to know what to do or where to start. And so once I started learning this, I started working with clients one-on-one and started to see great results. Like one of my first clients was Karri Drinkwine, which many of you know here, and her story is so powerful. She had lupus and Hashimoto's and um, 5 miscarriages and was searching for answers, working with different naturopaths and spending thousands of dollars trying to find solutions, but no one was talking about root causes. And so, within 5 months, she was able to reverse all of that. And now she has 2 more healthy babies. And now we're collectively helping a lot more people together. But I remember back when I was working with clients one-on-one, still doing massage, still doing my practice, working with clients, I was like, there's got to be another way. Like, I can only help so many people in a day. And I felt like a fish swimming upstream. Like, this information can't get out fast enough. Like, how can we? I remember talking to Karri about this, like, how could we get this out to more people? And when she introduced this to me, I was super skeptical because I was like, everybody should eat out of their backyard. Like, we don't need products. Like, this is crazy. But once I started to learn about the owners and the ingredients and their mission of wanting to end human suffering and regenerate the earth's soil and using these real whole foods in regenerative soil, was in total alignment with my regenerative detoxification background. And I started noticing clients could stay on protocols longer and get feel nourished as they let things go. And so it was a huge addition to my practice, and that's kind of where I started with it. And then I started to see the income potential and was just been super grateful that I've been able to add this in my practice. And now I'm able to step away from massage and working with clients just one-on-one, and doing this in community collectively has been amazing. And so yeah, it's been a huge blessing in my life, and I'm so grateful for it to work together to help people with regenerative solutions, with supporting regenerative agriculture and supportive regenerative health solutions. May I'll take a pause there and let you.
Thank you so much, Karri. And apart from, transforming your own health and helping others to transform their lives, what have you noticed as far as your personal development, and like, how has this business impacted you as well outside of that? Thank you.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of room for growth in all areas, and this business allowed me to like get out of my comfort zone even more and just share more in a bigger way. So I'm able to connect and collaborate with more people with this platform than I did one-on-one. And so now I'm like so excited and on fire to share solutions, because we're hearing more and more people are getting sick. The rate of cancer is going up. Autoimmune issues are going up. And so if we don't talk about preventative and proactive solutions, we're just going to keep seeing things increase. And so, yeah, it's been able to get me out of my comfort zone, and learning and connecting in with this community has just been a beautiful gift in all aspects of my life, with personal development and also connecting in and really sharing positive solutions that are really helpful for different wellness practitioners or personal trainers to add this in, or just stay-at-home moms that are on a mission to share this mission about glyphosate. I didn't really even know all of the issues with glyphosate when I first got in. I thought, like, yes, I don't want chemicals sprayed on my food, but I didn't know the details of, like, it's actually patented as an antibiotic and how this is in Cheerios, and most moms have no idea about this. So really partnering to share and spread awareness in this way has been a huge gift.
Thank you so much, Karri. Yeah, I agree. It's been amazing to work in this community. And I didn't know that much about glyphosate either when I first started. And once I learned, it's in our food, it's in our air, it's in our water, and it does impact our gut microbiome health, which impacts our mood and, our immune system, everything else. So it's been so wonderful to have a solution for things that can feel so big and so challenging. And I know that this platform, it's brought in all my passions together. So from activism to helping people to actually creating a business, working in a business model where you can work for yourself, but work collectively. And that's been revolutionary for me because when I had my clinical practice, again, like when I was a solo entrepreneur, I only have so many hours in a day. And like Karri was saying, we all have such unique skills and stories and backgrounds and training, and you definitely do not have to be a health specialist to do this. That's what I love about it, is we get to uplift each other and just share the message of health and share the message of solutions, and share the message of how important soil health is. And it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I really started to learn how important soil health is. And, even though I was able to regenerate my body after a car accident and get out of chronic pain through regenerative health, there was a missing link. And that was the nutrition in our food, that micronutrient density. And so adding this in was just transformative, to feel cravings disappear and to feel like I didn't need sugar or any of these things, and just actually feel nourished at a really deep level. And so the ability to share that is awesome, because we all need to eat. We all need access to food, and we all also need access to income and multiple streams of income. And what I love about this is it's leveraged. You get to work in community and create a residual secondary income stream that actually doesn't have a ceiling. So you can grow it and scale it as much as you want to, based on your ability to help others, transform their health and transform their wealth. So I love this mission. I love this community. And Karri, did you have anything else that you wanted to share or add in?
Yeah, I can share. So yeah, and seeing with the health, what's happening in the world, I just feel even more grateful with all of the people that are like faced with having to have certain mandates, with their job. And with this job, I don't even say job, but this opportunity, it's really like allows you that freedom to not to be able to choose to or not to do something that's not forced. So really having that freedom and flexibility with time and avoiding mandates and really supporting solution-based systems with health and with finances. And I'm just forever grateful. I really came into it looking at it with the health side, but more grateful connecting with the income opportunity to be able to like work from anywhere and help people with solutions and have conversations like this and work with people who really want to make a difference has just been really heartwarming and just a huge blessing in my life.
Thank you so much, Karri. It's been an incredible blessing to work with you, and also to connect into your community. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. I can't really say enough good things about how this opportunity has blessed and impacted my life, as far as community goes, as far as education goes, as far as personal development and business development. Because when you're an entrepreneur and you're a solo entrepreneur, you're kind of just figuring it out as you go. Whereas it comes with what would be thousands of dollars of business training for free, and thousands of dollars of personal development and mindset for free, which is incredible because, I mean, as we know, most businesses fail in their first 5 years, and like 50% do, and then the other 50% fail within 10 years. So to actually have systems of proven support and systems from, leaders, business leaders who have been in this industry for over 30 years giving their guidance is incredible. So I just want to highlight those few key points. And what we're really doing is we're a collective, we're a community, we're sharing education, we're sharing awareness, we're sharing solutions. If you want to learn more about glyphosate, check out some of Dr. Zach Bush's works. He has some incredible education about it. Come talk to the person that invited you to this call. They can share resources with you. If you want to learn about why soil health is important and how that not only impacts our own personal health, but our planetary health and climate change, and like actually is a solution for that, then again, just connect with the person that invited you. There's incredible education and resources on that. And if this is something that inspires you and you want to learn more about as far as partnership goes, connecting in with our community, getting your own affiliate code, sharing this mission, sharing this message, sharing these solutions, sharing these superfoods, then again, just connect in with the person that invited you and they can share more about this opportunity. But I'm just so grateful that this came into my life because I felt like I was kind of on a rat rail, just like couldn't really get ahead. And this has provided that opportunity to create that freedom, that time freedom, that location independence, and that financial freedom in my life, and to be able to help others to do it, which is even more rewarding than doing it on your own and doing it for yourself. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Karri, for being here and sharing your story and your passion and your heart. And Nicole, she says, I love this community. It really is just a bunch of superheroes, and everyone has, your own unique genius and background. And so we really welcome you with open arms, and would love to support you in your personal vision and mission and journey. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, Rita. I just wanted to add one more thing too, is not only do we have this amazing platform to work with, but we offer transformation protocols that are really, really helpful. And I just got a message today from somebody saying how much it's helped their family. And it's just beautiful to hear messages like that. And I also heard some sad news about a friend whose parent is struggling with cancer and is not going to make it. And just my heart wants to get this information so it is common knowledge, so that way we can take proactive and preventative measures before it comes to that late state, because it's such a diet lifestyle thing. And if we just understood how to give the body optimal conditions and listen to warning signs, we can avoid the suffering, the unnecessary suffering into our later years. And watching my dad suffer with his health stuff is just even more inspiring to want to help people not have to have that quality of life, like have a good quality of life into our later years. And this is what we're doing as a community, is sharing education and empowering to offer solutions with regenerative healing and regenerative health, all while supporting regenerative agriculture and the plastic-free movement. And so I could just go on and on and on about it, but just really feel grateful and like a fire is lit under me to connect with more people so we can link arms, because we can't wait for government. We can't wait for someone to come save us or a magic pill. With what I've learned with regenerative healing is it's all about removing obstructions and giving the body the hydrating, alkalizing foods to really help nourish and flow in a good way. And I can't say heal, but bring the body into balance and have that good quality of life. We don't have to suffer. And that's what I experienced in my own body, and just want that for everybody to know that there's a choice. And so, yeah, I know Rita has that experience too in her own body, and we just are on a mission to share and link arms to connect with other people. So if you know anyone that's looking to diversify or faced with a job alternative of like different mandates, or wanting to fulfill their passions and wanting to share in this way, we welcome with open arms and are look forward to connecting. So connecting in with the person that shared this with you and connecting with our community, because we have tons of support, even through people going through transformation, because it really takes a community to help heal together.
Mhm. Oh my God, thank you, Karri. And it's so true. We heal in community. We're not meant to heal alone. So just having that platform, that education, that space, that's what we're really providing. And I appreciate those words as well, because we can't really make a change alone by ourselves. It really requires a group and a community, and just one person sharing that light and that inspiration with their community who shares it with that, that light and that inspiration. And that's how true change happens in the world. And that's what we're doing here on the health level, on the financial level. Really, we've seen so much struggle with our financial systems, and there needs to be an upgrade. There needs to be a shift there. And so we're working collectively to change that paradigm and create solutions there. And then as far as the planetary health goes, restoring our soils, our water cycles, our air quality, eliminating plastic waste. We're going to be 100% plastic free by the end of the year, which is just amazing and inspiring. So, linking arms with companies who are leading the way and showing what's possible is how we as consumers and how we as, people get to make a change and a difference in the world. So I love it. And thank you all. And we are going to do a giveaway. So let's see. We do have a few questions in here. Oh, love everybody's feedback. Thank you. So I'm going to do a giveaway of our zinc aid. And our zinc aid is whole foods. Everything that we work with is whole foods. There's no isolates, there's no chemicals, there's no fillers, there's no additives. It's pure whole foods. And our zinc aid has zinc, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin C. It's an amazing immune booster, amazing protector, great for bone, connective tissue, nervous system, all that great stuff, skin. And so I'm going to just do a giveaway. If you can put a 1 in the chat, if you're a guest here, if someone invited you, please do. Yay. Welcome, welcome. And then I'm going to do a random draw. I'm going to let people put some messages in there and then answer some of these questions as well. Yeah. So Nicole's question, how are you finding the current mandates impacts affecting your business? Asking as a New York nurse, lactation counselor, I can't say enough about the nutrition. However, our communities that we could reach out to are suffering. So yeah, definitely we've seen with the mandates and so many other things that people are wanting more freedom in their choices, freedom over their health choices. And so we are finding that a lot of people are quitting their jobs, and it's expected that by the end of the year, 50% of people will be quitting their jobs. And so we have seen a lot of people come in looking for solutions, looking for support, looking for financial transformation. So definitely we're working with a lot of nurses as well, and others that have left their jobs and are deciding to do this instead. Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna pick our winner here, and Carlos. So whoever invited Carlos, hey, we'll reach out to you and make sure that you get your zinc aid. It's super amazing. It's something that I take on a daily basis. It's got beautiful color. It's bright orange. I absolutely love it. So I'm excited for you. And thank you everyone for attending. Yay, Carlos. And I hope everyone has a beautiful evening, and please reach out if you have any questions. Connect in with the person that invited you. They invited you because they really care about you. And Nicole is saying that 75,000 New York nurses. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Nicole. I mean, this information definitely needs to be out there. There's so many solutions. Beautiful. Well, enjoy your evening and let's follow up and catch up. And please check out all the different resources we have so you can learn more and have a great evening.